Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. So, you might be able to figure out where we are if you've checked out some of my other videos. Leave a comment down below if you know where we are. But I'm back at one of my favorite spots to go, and just a few weeks ago, water was ripping through this area and down here. And what it has done is it's cleared away the overburden, and it is now given us all this tasty bedrock fully exposed. And when you look at it, it's actually really crumbly and disintegrating. And I did a little test right here, and right underneath a lot of this bedrock I actually found a clay layer. So I did a little test of that, and the gold cube should be able to see them. Let me get it in the light. We found a couple little pieces of gold right off the bat. So my plan ultimately is to go downriver to my spot right down there and get some buckets to take home and run in the cube. But while we have this tasty bedrock, I'm going to go through and sample this seam right here along this kind of rock outcropping. It looks like this is a later volcanic flow, and this is the rock that was there before it. So we're gonna go through, break this up, see if that rock is in fact older, or if it was just not eroding away as quickly as this rock. And we're gonna see if we can find any more gold in this area. One thing that I'd like to note is that yesterday I was actually at the Rogue River, and you guys have probably seen that video by now, but we really didn't find anything other than very fine gold, and that's pretty common for the Rogue. Now where we're at, we have a lot of tributaries dumping in just upriver, so this is a really good spot to go and look for easy gold here in Oregon. So like I just said, we're going to work through this bedrock and see what we can find, and then we're going to head downriver a little bit. Let's go. All right, so we got a little piece of gold right there. So that seems to be about the average. Okay, so after sampling around through here, I'm finding that really every pan is only giving about 1 to 2 colors each. And that's mainly just because this gravel has been really worked lately, so it's all flood gold. So I'm gonna get all this material back in the van. We're gonna go downriver a little bit further, and we're gonna go to my normal spot and see how it's looking down there. Let's go. All right, we're downriver. So I'm standing where my hole was last year. Now a new hole has already been punched since the water level is down enough to where it's not flowing through this section. So we're gonna take advantage of the hole that's already punched, and we're gonna work it this way. I kind of want to work it towards where we are so I can intersect where I know some of the pay streak was last year. You can see there are more diggings down there, and quite a few diggings over here by the dredge blocks. There are some cinder blocks over here, big ones, that an old timer told me was hooked up to a dredge long ago. So we're gonna work around this area, find some red sections to dig up, and then we're gonna take that stuff home, and we're gonna see how much gold we got. So it's always fun when we run into subscribers down here on the river. This is Barb. Everybody say hi, Barb. Hi, Barb.
Hey.
So Barb, how long have you been prospecting down here?
About 4.5, 5 years.
4.5, 5 years, and
yeah.
You said you've been prospecting all around this area.
Right. I moved down from Portland and retired about that time, and so I've just been living the dream, you know,
Nice.
retired, prospecting.
You got some nice equipment. I see you got a steel classifier and everything.
Yeah.
You've got down here in the lower hole.
Yeah, and if the water was up, I got a great Krieger sluice box that I like to run.
There we go.
And so it's sweet, no cleanup hardly, and really catches the gold. So.
Nice. I'm a big fan, as everybody knows, of taking my equipment home, or all my gravel home and running it there, because they won't let us run our cubes here.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, and that makes sense. I saw that one where you were at the Cape Disappointment. Where
Yeah,
you were
that's
disappointed.
It's sad that we can't run there anymore. It's
Yeah.
it's probably some of the best beach mining you can have in the
Yeah.
state. But we got a couple of buckets and we are going to head home. So I will see you there. Barb, it's great meeting you down here.
And nice
I love
meeting you
seeing
too.
subscribers.
Yeah.
And I will see you guys back at the house. And we're back at the house. So I classified all the material. We've got a couple buckets to run. Let's run them through the gold cube and see what we got. I'm not going to bore you with the process. You know what I got to do. I'll see you at the end. Okay, so I know I wasn't going to bore you with the cleanup process, but we just did our second scoop. And there's a nice big flake right there. And you know it's a good size when the GoPro can see it from all the way back here. So I'm pretty excited to see what's in there. Let's run this material and see what we got. Okay, so I did a live stream on TikTok. We ran the buckets. I've got a nice big old mess to clean up, but we've got all the concentrates in the pan. So let's head inside and see what's in there. All right, so there's the gold, and not too bad for just a little bit over a bucket. I would say that was about 7 gallons total of material, and I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so let's see how well I can do this one-handed and hopefully not lose any gold. We've got the gold here in the paper. Let's see what we got. It's bouncing around a little bit. It looks like 0.16 of a gram. So I'm pretty happy about that. So that was a decent amount of gold for how much dirt we had to run. I really love going down to that spot, and it was even better to run into a subscriber down there. So Barb, thank you for sharing your time. Thank you for saving my pickaxe because I left it down there and Barb was nice enough to message me that she got it. So here in the future, we're gonna go down, meet up with Barb, do some prospecting and get some more gold. But if you guys liked the video, give it a like, subscribe down below, and hit the bell notification so that you know when I'm putting out more videos, which is gonna be really soon. So until then, guys, bye. First garbage find of the day. And the tag is even still good. Somebody probably lost it trying to cross. Or when they were launching their boat. If you know who owns that, let them know I have it.